Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Sweden's National Day. Melkor, okay. Sveriges National Dag. Oh, no, that's in Swedish. Sveriges Nationaldag. Preemptive like. Hi, guys. Happy Swede Day. So is this like the 4th of July? Brother? You guys have like fireworks? Fun Swedish, cool channel. I'm not subscribed. Subscribe. My name's Connor. Hi. Hello, Swedes. I like to learn about things and watch stuff. Another Kings and Generals video on Ukraine. John Gina. Okay. Hi. Go. Original link to the video, top the description, right below that. Link to the Discord. Click on it. Send you over there. Right over there. Blah, blah, blah.
Today we're going to talk about Sveriges Nationaldag, Sweden's National Day.
Sorry guys, like, I like to try and pronounce things, so I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. That's just kind of like what I like to do.
Today we're going to talk about Sveriges Nationaldag.
Sveriges Nationaldag.
Sweden's National Day, which happens to be den 6 juni.
Den 6 juni.
The 6th of June. What do we celebrate?
So the guys, if this has annoyed you already, I would just not...
Independence from Norway? No, because Sweden has never been a colony, so we have no independence to celebrate, like other countries have, such as Norway, who celebrates independence from us on their national day. In Sweden instead,
wouldn't it be independence from Denmark?
We celebrate that Gustav Vasa was elected king in 1593. Of all the kings we have had, Gustav Vasa is considered to be the most important one.
Is his son Gustavus Adolphus the 30 Years' War Gustavus?
Because thanks to him, Sweden became Sweden. Before him, Sweden had been part of something called Kalmarunionen, which was this union between different kingdoms of Scandinavia. And during Kalmarunionen, we had to make a lot of compromises since we were together with Denmark and Norway. So
I thought you guys said these islands right here are part of Sweden as well. Okay, so that Gustavus guy is like the George Washington.
So Gustav Vasa has had an important role in Swedish history. He is considered to be our landsfader, the father of Sweden as we know it. So that is basically why we choose to have the day he was elected as our national day.
Am I right? Am I right to call him like your version, like George Washington is to us?
You see his name popping up everywhere in Sweden. Like when you eat this famous knäckebröd by the brand Vasa. You will also see the name Vasa when you go to this famous museum called Vasa Museet. Or when you just walk on Vasagatan, Vasa Street. What is interesting though is that even if Gustav Vasa was so important to us, it is quite recently that the 6th of June is our national day. Before 1983, we actually call it Svenska flaggans dag, the day of the Swedish flag. And it wasn't until 2005 that the 6th of June became en röd dag, which is how we say a holiday. So this kind of lack of interest of having a national day might explain why so little happens on the 6th of June in Sweden. We just don't have so many strong traditions tied to this day that you perhaps would have in other countries on their national days. And if you ask some Swedes, what is the most important Swedish day? Most of them will probably answer another day. Probably Midsummer or Valborg. In general, we have strong traditions.
Is Midsummer like a pagan holiday, kind of like leftover from more Norse pagan tradition? And I'm not sure what Valborg is.
Midsummer or Valborg. In general, we have strong traditions associated to pagan rituals, such as Midsummer, or Christian traditions, such as Christmas. So, don't expect fireworks and a big parade in Sweden the 6th of June. However, there's still some things going on this day here. If you go to the Swedish royal castle, you might see our current king and queen waving their hands to the people in the street. And if you go to a park, you might see Swedes having picnics or a barbecue. We don't eat anything special on this day, but since the weather is normally very nice, these two are good options. And some Swedes might wear this traditional Swedish folkdräkt, a traditional Swedish costume.
Oh, I noticed you guys have a lot of words similar to German words. Like folk means people in German, right? Doesn't it?
And you might also hear the Swedish national song.
Du gamla, du fria, du fjällhöga nord, du trista, du glad härka Skåne. Jag hälsar dig var nästa läppa uppe jord, din så din himmel dim angegrona.
Du gamla, du fria. And if you
I want to read it. Du trånar på minnen från stad där är ditt namnflagg över jorden. Jag vet att du är du blir vad du var, ja, jag vill leva, jag vill du i Norden.
And if you want to learn this song, check out this video I had made before about it. On the 6th of June, you might also see Swedish flags everywhere. For example, on the buses and on the pastries. Some years ago, this pastry called Nationaldagsbakelsen was made. This pastry called Nationaldagsbakelsen was made so that we could have an official pastry on this day. But this pastry didn't really take off. You might see it in some places, but not everywhere. But whatever Swedes eat on this day, it will most likely have a flag on it. And finally, there's one tradition that is very cute. For all the people that recently got svenskt medborgarskap.
Guys, I really like when you tell me in the comments if like my Swedish is awful pronunciation or okay. I really do like those comments. Give them. Tell me I'm amazing.
All the people that recently got svenskt medborgarskap, Swedish citizenship, most municipalities organize a ceremony for them on this day. If you live in a commune, a municipality, that have some money, then you will get
commune.
Invited for lunch or for dinner in the town hall. If you live in Stockholms kommun, then you will have a ceremony in Stockholms stadshus, which is the same place
Stockholms stadshus
where the Nobel Prize ceremony happens. The person who just got the Swedish citizenship will get a diploma and also a gift, normally an ugly vase or maybe some book. And they will also shake hands with the mayor. And the mayor will give out a speech to all the new Swedes about their rättigheter och skyldigheter. Right.
She rolled her R. I can't roll my R's.
The new Swedes about their rättigheter och skyldigheter. Rights and Swedes about their rättigheter och skyldigheter.
Why didn't she pronounce the ok? I didn't hear the ok.
To all the new Swedes about their rättigheter och skyldigheter. Rights and responsibilities as Swedish citizens. All this is basically what happens in Sweden on our National Day. Let's end this video by practicing some good words that we might use on our National Day. En nationaldag.
Easy. En nationaldag.
A national day. Sjätte. Six. Very easy to mix up with sjunde, the 7th. Juni.
I noticed you guys in a lot of Scandinavian languages and have like a put a lot of emphasis in like the middle of words. Maybe I do it in English too and just don't notice it. But like
6. Very easy to mix up with sjunde, the 7th.
Like it's not hunde, it's hunde.
Juni.
Juni.
June. En röd dag.
En dog. I think I'm learning. I honestly think I'm learning to roll the R.
The 7th. Juni. June. En röd dag.
En röd dag.
Holiday. A day where you don't have to go to work. Självständighet.
Why is the S, J, pronounced hue?
Holiday. A day where you don't have to go to work. Självständighet.
Självständighet.
This is how we say independence, but it actually means self-standing. I like that. It's an interesting word. En kung.
En kung.
A king. En folkdräkt.
En folk.
Traditional is an interesting word. En kung. A king. En folkdräkt.
En folkträtt. Guys, I think my pronunciation attempts are paying off because I.
Traditional costume. En flagga. A flag. Very similar
En flagga. That's easy.
to English.
En flagga.
Fira.
Fyra.
This is how we say celebrate. Don't mix it up with fyra, which is how we say four.
Fyra. Celebrate.
Grilla.
Yeah, grill.
Celebrate. Don't mix it up with fyra, which is how we say four. Grilla.
Grilla.
To grill. Svenskt medborgarskap.
Svensk medborgarskap. Svensk medborgarskap.
Swedish citizenship. Svenskt medborgarskap.
Medborgarskap.
Swedish citizenship. Rättigheter och skyldigheter.
Whenever there's an awk, I never hear it, so it's probably not pronounced.
Swedish citizenship. Rättigheter och skyldigheter.
Where is the hua sounded? Guys, please, where is the hua? Where is the hua?
Swedish citizenship. Rättigheter och skyldigheter.
Or skyldigheter. So she says rättigheter, and then oxskyled is pronounced kundeeter. Kunde. Oxskyled kunde.
Swedish citizenship. Rättigheter och skyldigheter.
Och skynde. Och skyldigheter. So OCHSKYLD is pronounced skynde.
Rights and responsibilities. En ful vas.
Easy one. En ful vas.
An ugly vase. Very useful if you get this on the National Day. And then finally, something you could say. Grattis på Sveriges
Grattis på Sveriges.
nationaldag. And then finally, something you could say. Grattis på Sveriges nationaldag.
Grattis på
And then finally, something you could say. Grattis på Sveriges nationaldag.
Grattis på Sveriges nationaldag.
And then finally, something you could say. Grattis på Sveriges nationaldag. Day. And then finally, something you could say. Grattis på Sveriges
Grattis på Sveriges. Grattis på Sveriges.
nationaldag.
Grattis på Sveriges nationaldag.
If you want to feel extra Swedish, you can learn more about Swedish culture and of course improve your Swedish by taking some of our online video courses. Lots and lots of video courses, which you can find up here and in the description below. With courses that will take you from 100% beginner to upper intermediate, which you're going to need if you want to understand the major speech. Go!
Ja, en tid. Ja, en gang.
Hi!
Awesome video, guys. Happy National Swede Day, guys. Hope you're all doing well. See you next time.